Timothy Jensen. So a few things I've learned in here. Number one, there's a lot of influencers. Is that a marketing win? Yeah, probably in some form or fashion. You know, if you're marketing to millions and you have 1 million followers, yeah, that's a win. If you can get there, that's a big deal. What's the possibility of something like that happening? You're doing it? I don't know. 1 million to 1, haha. Maybe 1 million or more. You never know. I mean, that doesn't mean it can't happen. But one thing I did learn about watching that is that's a skill. It's a skill that some people have and that can learn. And sometimes it's just a pretty face. I can't say there's a lot of value behind a lot of that. The value is in the pretty face and then what that brand can associate to it. So when you're talking about marketing to millions, that's one way to do it. It really is. If you can build that brand and you have a pretty face and handsome, I'm just a average normal guy. You know, I'm probably a 4 on a good day. If you can do that, that's a win. And I did see some of that stuff, and a lot of it is the placement. So if you're going to attempt to become an influencer, a market that way, if you're going to do that with yourself, the way it's done, I wouldn't say it's disingenuous, but there are a lot of people here today that are probably not true shareholders. All intents and purposes, yeah, I bought 1 share to get in here. I mean, I could have bought more. But I have a financial background. It would be a good business to invest in and have your money in if it's a buy and hold strategy. I'm not a buy and hold strategy. I'm not a buy and hold. I am a buy and hold kind of guy, just not this way, I guess. It's a little different for me. But for example, I saw an influencer last night. There was another fund company here that had flyers out for an exclusive event, and I don't even know the influencer. They're not from this country, but beautiful young lady. She slipped past the velvet rope per se, got behind the exclusive community sign with the fund sign in the background, and then proceeded to pretend to sip on an empty cocktail. Had her feet up. That's one way to do it. I mean, I would agree that, or I guess better way to put it, would you agree that if you're being an influencer, there's 2 ways to do it? One, you're disingenuous and you kind of slide that in there to make it feel like you're more famous than you are. Or 2, you go the more authentic route and you hope that your authenticity carries you through to the end of the day. The difference is, like they say, you don't have to remember the lies. There's a value to that too. So, do you want to be authentic, inauthentic? It's hard to say. It doesn't really matter. End of the day, influencers or being that type of influencer, it's your personal choice and your personal matter of if you even have the ability to do that or gather or grow a following. Let's say it that. I am really amazed by 40,000 people. This place was not packed, but it was pretty full. They could have filled it. And there's still people, coming in. That was just a Q&A session. That wasn't even like the main stockholders meeting part. But a ton of people came in here. And the next part of the stockholders meeting is supposed to actually happen at 2 o'clock. I've actually got someplace else I've got to be at 2 o'clock. So we'll see if we get any video or pictures of that. I have learned quite a bit here today about marketing. I've learned quite a bit about, maybe not fund management, but there's a lot here. There's a lot of celebrity here too. So in terms of marketing to millions, that celebrity aspect of being able to rent out a large conference room like that, have the screens, have all that stuff to just talk about how well your businesses are doing. This isn't we're not watching a sport. We're cheering on CEOs of billion-dollar companies. So that is amazing, actually. That's where we're at today. So, Timothy Jensen, marketing to millions. If you're going to be an influencer, be authentic, do it for real. You can do the other way, but I think over time, that's probably why your star is going to tarnish and fade. But be great. Marketing to millions. Timothy Jensen.